Yo, 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 mic check, mic check. Alright. Just wanted to make sure. Mic check, people. What do you mean? You don't hear me? Sorry, I had the desktop audio on loud for no reason. Alright. Welcome back to my channel, people. This is the last Snow. You'll call me Snow for short. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying y'all Sunday morning on my end, probably afternoon or nighttime on your end. Not sure where you guys are watching the stream from, but hopefully, you guys gonna enjoy your day, and we're gonna be here to actually, be this. Whoa, sorry, I just started. Apologize. A notification just popped up on my screen, and I'm like, yo, what was this? All right. So yeah, today is the last Fusion tournament part 5. This is the 5th installment I have on since March, and every tournament has been a success. I'm glad for everybody that has been tuning in, new people that has been tuning in, and everything else. Today's we're gonna. It says 12 p.m., but I'm giving a couple of minutes for people to actually join. Starter decks leaders only. So that means we had to do the raffle on what starter deck they're gonna be using, and everybody in the tournament right now know what starter deck they needed to build. So now they're actually there to actually get ready for this tournament. Free entry, must join Discord to attend. First place gets 2 Charlottes or 2 Giblets, so they get the first dibs on what they want. Then second place gets whatever first place don't get. So let's say if I win first place, let's say I pick Charlotte, second place gets Giblet. And then third, all the way to 6th place gets 1 Charlotte or 1 Giblet. But third gets first pick, 4th gets the next, 5th gets the next, and then 6th is gonna get whatever is left. Top 6 prizes get Charlotte or Giblet codes. Seeds 7 and 8 gets S5 and X6 codes. So I kind of changed it a little bit. So the way I'm gonna do it is everybody from 1 through 8 gets 20 codes, 10 of S5 and 10 of S6 codes. Top 6 just gets the Giblet or the Charlotte deck codes. And then just to be nice, for whoever didn't make top 8, they'll get 5 codes and 10 codes, 5 of S5 and 5 of S6, just because you here to attend, and appreciate you guys for actually tuning in. And yeah, we're just gonna take it like that. So it's all about the giving. Just want everybody to know that you're here and you're being here actually matters. So I'm glad that you guys are actually here. So we're gonna start up really soon, really soon. Just let me read these messages, and then we'll get to it. And I'll open up the tournament, so like that everybody knows who they matching up with. Let's put this down. And oh. Got you guys right now. Hold on. No, this is not the tournament. Let's go to dashboard. Tournament. Got it right there. 13. This is not round 1. This is actually just a demo. We're about to open it up right now, and then everybody will actually see who are they gonna be facing. Let's close this up. Let's add right here. That's one thing I'm about. Copy. Let's. Round one is actually just sent to the group chat where everybody's in. So round one in the first table is the Meju versus Killer Ghost. Table number two, it's over 9,000 versus non-canon Saiyan. Table number three, Barando versus Papadan. Table number four, Fire Mage slash King of New York versus Amari Cone. Table number five, Madi Mo versus it's Tony Baloney. And table number six is Flygerian 32 and Zixto. And there's an extra body on the board that is missing that was not. We'll see who it is. Somebody's missing. Because actually 13. Let me go to sites. Let me just hit everybody up. So it looks like a couple of people's actually having technical difficulty on the app. All right, so it looks like a lot of people's having difficulties right now on the app. So we're just gonna give it some time because it's not just one person; it's actually a couple of them. There's like an error on the game. So we got one matchup on. I'll definitely put this matchup on so that you guys can actually see it while I fix everything else on the chat. So is the mirror match Blue Vegeta versus Blue Vegeta. All right, finally the first light got hit. Let's see how it goes from here. Mirror matches are definitely annoying, especially when it comes to blue because blue likes playing the long game. And you already know what they're gonna try to do is try to keep their hand under 7 so they can actually use the awakening 35k boost every time they swing. Once per turn. Excuse me, once per turn. So I understand they're gonna keep comboing out of swings so like that. They don't have that many cards in their hands. Yo, King of New York, where you at? Amir, where you at? Your opponent's waiting for you. Wow, it's crazy how today now all of a sudden all of these glitches is happening in the game. I apologize for everybody that's actually going through that right now. There's nothing that we can actually do about it. That's why I'm giving you guys extra time to to see if you can actually, because it's not under our control. Honestly, you guys are screenshotting it in the chat room. I'm noticing it. Some players actually on. It's not just one person actually dealing with the glitch. So we're just gonna. I just got to Masters with Bardock, big bro. That's what I'm talking about. But can you make it on time is the question, though. And why are two blue Vegetas? I thought everyone was assigned a leader, or yeah, everybody was assigned a leader, but there's only 8 leaders. Charlotte and Giblet is not part of it, and I had 18 players registered, so it's you know that you're gonna see doubles of a leader. That's why they ended one ended up being I ended up when it was that many people, when it hits over six, at least 16 and over, or not even when it hits over 8 people, I'll have to put two of the same character's name in the wheel because if it's more than 8, then who's the ninth player gonna be? So that's I just added, but to the point that when I ended up having all the way to 18, I had to do the spinner with multiple names. So these guys ended up being matched together. So if that answers your question. Yo, non-canon saying so you're taking the first L, right? All right, so we will give them 2 minutes. All right, let's see. Let's see. I got out of work, Broham. I'm not gonna make it. I called in at 6 a.m. Otherwise, I would have given you the heads up. Okay, makes sense. Although there are enough leaders in the game, it would just have been a little unfair, I guess. No, because this tournament is for the starter deck leaders, so I wanted to make it a starter deck theme. That's why I actually did the way I did it. Because I always do it every tournament that you could just play whatever leader you want and just go by sending me your deck list and then we go from there. This tournament is a little bit different because I want to have it. Just wanted to do a little bit different. That's what it is. We're playing for starter decks codes, so we're gonna play with just starter deck leaders, and that's why I did the spinner. I'm on 94, leaving Detroit. Probably should not have been on the phone. All right, so that means it's over 9,000 gets the win for the first round versus non-canon Saints, as he's not gonna be there. All right, it's Tony Baloney. Yeah, it looks like a lot of people's having technical difficulties with the client today. Not understanding. It's like about 4 or 5 people in the group chat that's actually having problems. This is insanely crazy. A lot of people are having technical difficulties. What's going on over here? What's going on? This game is down to the wire. 4 cards on the hand on both hands. One is awakened and the other one is not. Oh, and he summons a 6 drop. That means he's going to pick up a 4 drop or less from the discard pile. Then swing. Then summon another body on the board. It's looking crazy. But on the other side of the Vegeta, we have the 6 drop and the double striker. Wait, what? He just picked up a Boma? Oh, probably got some. Oh, for the power boost. 35 plus the 10 gives him a 45k swing. And he's swinging for the double strike. Lets him die. Because then he'll be burning out 2 cards in his hand. Looking pretty good right now. Pretty good. Oh my god, not the Vidal. Because now Vidal could bring back the peel off and then start peeling off from there. Right, there was something there. Sorry, my mistake. But why is Charlotte and Gib? What? But why are Charlotte and Giblet out? Yeah, it came out yesterday. It the cards itself, like hands on, like on local stores, came out last week, but in the client, it came out Friday. It came out Friday, so a lot of people didn't get the codes, and I already had this tournament situated. I wanted to get do this tournament earlier, but I only could do these tournaments on Sundays because of my schedule at work. So, and that's the day that actually I could get a lot of people to actually attend to my tournaments. So that's why I'm actually doing it today. So I'm like 2 days, 2 days after the drop. So if you don't have Giblet or Shallot, you can actually get it from this tournament. You just gotta make top six. Oh, okay. Two cards on hand, three bodies on the board. I don't know. It's kind of shaky. Do you really want to use the effect? Use the effect, dumping another five, maybe cards that you might need. I don't know. And he's gonna do the effect to bounce back the four drop to swing again. Is he gonna swing for lead or he's gonna swing for the 40k? Me personally, I would think I'll swing for the 40k to apply more pressure to his hand. Honestly, because he still got seven energies up. Yep. Oh, he summoned his own six drop. Oh, he could just continue swinging the 40k swing to his 40k swing. Just continue applying pressure. My game works now. I'm good to go next round. Oh man, that's yo. This game is kind of looking rough. This guy got seven cards on hand, three big bodies on the board, and this guy has is a Vidal. So how this is gonna look? Only easy way to get out of this is actually like summoning a Zeno to blow up the board. Doesn't he does not want to go down to three? So Amari, I mean yeah, it says Amari Cone. So Claudio gets the first round win off of you. I mean, you know that, right? Or you was having technical difficulties as well? Yo, 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 Ryan, appreciate the follow. This guy's thinking he doesn't know what his opponent is capable of doing if he goes down to two. So it is kind of dangerous to actually just trying to figure it out. Because this takes the hit. Because honestly, he's still in a disadvantage. Vidal again. Oh, I see what he's trying to do. That's smart. And use the effect again. Applying that pressure. Leaving it at 20. The picture was briefly frozen during the animation, and you said the same thing 3 times. What's going on? Really? I guess there's a glitch everywhere then. It was definitely pouring on my side. Um and that actually messes up the internet service again. So I started streaming a little bit after it stopped raining. So hopefully I'm not having difficulties on the stream as well. Because from what it looks like, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Yo, Vidal again goes crazy. I don't know. I don't know. This is looking really rough. But he did put him down to two. So we're just going to have to see how that functions. Excuse me. Burn 2 cards at your hand. That doesn't look good. You got no energies up to either. So he can really apply pressure to the point that if he puts you down to two, he got 3 swings on the board right now. 40 Ks. So he came and combo out, and now he summons the Vidal freely. Looking really bad. Really bad for this Vegeta that's actually defending. And he's about to do the peel off effect. I can already tell. I can already tell he's gonna do the peel off effect. Double strike range. Where A energy's up. Why would you swing? Oh, you want to load up on hand. That made no sense. To charge the Vidal. Vidal's a 0 combo. That if he did that, that means he has a double. Oh, I comboed out because he was gonna draw. Just give me 1 second. Let me see if there's another matchup being played. Nope, I guess. Oh, we have another matchup right here. I'll put that up until I figure out who actually I was yo, you guys are clowns. Bardock versus Mini Vegeta. Let's see how that works out. And Bardock wins. Bardock definitely wins. We're gonna start off the round 2 in a few. Just let me set up the next round. Let's switch the screen. So for the first round, you guys was watching the Meju beat Killer Ghost on the mirror match of Vegeta. Amari Cone gets the win over Fire Mage in table number 4. Table number 2, it's over 9,000, gets the win over Non-Canon Saiyan. Table number 3, we got Papa Don win over Barando. Table number 5 gets the win. It's only Tony Bernoulli over Marty Mo. And then the game that you guys finished was Zixto winning over Flygerian 32. Round 2 is actually up and running. And let me just copy and paste and put it in the chat so people know who are they facing next. So second round is Killer Ghost over Marty Mo. That's table number 1. Table number 2 is Flygerian 32 over Fire Mage 24. Table number 3 is Barando BR versus SSJ Lias. Table number 4 is the Meju versus it's Tony Baloney. Table number 5 it's over 9,000 versus Zixto. Table number 6 is Papa Don versus Amari Cone. Alright, so let them get their matchups in. I just sent them the information. paired with who. So we're just gonna have to wait and see how does it go from there. Let's let everybody um pair themselves up. Let's just give them a few minutes. But if somebody actually ended up starting, all right. Let's see. Let's see who's matched up already and started to play. We're gonna go to Barando and SS. The mirror match of two Son Goku Red Meanies. We're gonna see a lot of. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna see a lot of matches. That's gonna be mirror matches. So we're just gonna have to deal with the fact that it's only starter deck leaders lock tournament. The the pricing is for the starter deck Shallot and Giblets for the top six. Depending on the seeding that you land on, you might get two, maybe one Shallot or Giblet, but it's better than nothing. You just gotta make top six. Oh, interesting. You're playing a crit leader. I mean, a crit battle card. That's a weird choice to actually play with, honestly. Right now, it's a minute. It's a mirror match. It is This is table number one, two. Table number three: Barando BR versus SH Jelias. And just saying, TVG, appreciate for you to actually tune into my channel. Hope everything is going well for you. Let's see who else. 1 minute left. There's one matchup that's actually not happening right now. Trying to figure out where that kid is at. I think this guy is actually playing pure starter deck. Maybe he probably just adjusted a couple of things. Both matches definitely got a healthy hand. I'm trying to figure out how this game could get turned over because one of the leaders actually has nowhere near being awakened. The other one is actually awakened, so it could definitely be 25k swings, applying pressure to burn two cards at the hand or 10k, depending how it goes. Because it is just crazy. Because they only had four energies, and one of them is already on awaken mode. Hold on, I gotta scroll up to the chat room. What's going on? Was cooking with Shally yesterday. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I went to my local spot on Friday. I went 4-0 with Charlotte. Definitely was good matchups. Um, round one, I played a mirror match. All the videos are on YouTube. If you guys actually watch it on YouTube and go to my YouTube channel, all 4 rounds is actually on the YouTube channel of my locals 4-0 win. Thank God I actually got to record everything. So first round it was against Charlotte. Second round was against Majin Buu. Third round was against Charlotte again, and fourth round championship round was against Vegeta. Um, and then yesterday I went to store regionals in Rhode Island. I actually got 14th place out of 32 with Charlotte. Definitely had some really rough matchups, but I appreciate every matchup that I had. I played the best that I can, and I love the deck. Charlotte is definitely a good deck. I'm still Team Bardock. I only play black. But I definitely like Charlotte. Charlotte is really interesting. It's a really interesting deck. As I haven't seen nobody finalize that deck, and well, the kid actually got second place yesterday. I wrote out actually. I saw his deck list and with Charlotte, and his deck list is kind of weird. But if it got him to second place, I guess it's good to go. But I'm not gonna be following that deck list because I don't know. So some cards, the way I'm building my deck, it's just in case you match up with random matches with leaders that you want to actually contend with. So the way the build looked like, it wasn't contending. Like, let's just say if they ended up matching up with Jiren, they would have a hard time trying to play against Jiren because of the you didn't have nothing to remove Jiren with unless you had your six drop um, Gogeta. But if they summon those four drops, they're gonna keep tanking their hand, and you know Charlotte's hand is not really as heavy, so it definitely not a good matchup. Interesting. Actually, looks like a set one deck or deck of a new player. Yeah, definitely. He's doing his thing though. His hand is healthy. He got two Androids 18s. They're both at 25, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Yeah, 20K swingers. He's applying pressure. The board is already removed. He definitely got a good. That that starter deck is definitely good. I'm not gonna lie. By itself is good. Right now, being that it's just starter deck leader mode, he still has a chance to actually compete with just the starter deck cards. But if it was like open season to any leader and any decks, then him just having a starter deck, he will have a disadvantage. His biggest weakness is Beerus or crit decks, 100%. Absolutely. Crit is generally pretty strong against Charlottes. But other than that, he's a pretty good leader. Yeah, he definitely is a good leader. It's just that you have to be mindful of what you want to play. I play 53 cards and I want to put it down to 50, but it's so hard. I seen 50 card decks. Me and my team every day we be in the chat room sending each other deck lists like, yo, what you think about this? I'll be like, if I don't play that, I play this. It's just a lot going on. I've seen one of my boys plays 58 cards in his deck. Another one of my boys that's actually part of my team plays 60 card Charlotte deck, and he's doing good with it. It's just the fact that if I want to see my cards that I really need in certain matchups, I need to make sure my deck is under 52 cards. Yeah, that's not it. It's definitely not it. But it's working for him. It's not whatever works for any of my boys or any of you guys on a deck list. Then by all means, that's it. But me, I can't put myself over 53 cards. I put 53 because I'm used to playing black, and black is essential 53 card deck average, and it's not that bad because you have the cantrips to protect you. But it's just anything above that is kind of rough. And when it comes to Charlotte, that he don't have that much draw power. To have it at 53 is kind of a little bit tough. Like if you, what you're gonna do? Gonna get searchers. You know, apply um cantrips. But how many of those you're gonna put? Because you already know you're gonna build your deck on the six cost because they're hard to remove. But then if you do that, that's only one body once per turn. What if you get to the point you have six energies? You want to summon the Goku, gives you an energy marker. Now you got three up. Now you can't summon nothing else. No, I want to summon something that can actually apply more pressure. Maybe a Glorio, boom, 25K swing. Trunks, protect my board. Crit leader, Beerus, take a life. Rearrange the top three cards. Then swing my 35K swing. Flip the card over. It's a six drop. Draw two. And just, you get what I'm saying? Like, there's some things that has to get arranged for Charlotte. Because Giblet right now already found his momentum. Giblet is not that hard to build. You just got to find the staples of its deck and then swap it out with whatever is key to the meta right now, with whatever is out right now for green. But for Charlotte, it's all different ball game because Charlotte can't build its deck on the staples that Black has. It has to build upon the six drops, and you just gotta have to work around it. And two cost Pan, who self awakens and draw for one per turn, is actually pretty solid. And with marker, yes, that's definitely good as well. That's one option. remove. You could deal with Jiren. Definitely go with that. Yeah. But as you say, Charlotte and Ghibli can actually be quite differently besides the respective stacks. Yeah, definitely. Oh, did I skip something? Yeah. He he now joined, so I can't be adding more to throw off. Some oh yeah. Uh, wait, hold on. Black is expensive. Yes, it is. I love it. I've been using Goten instead of Pan. I definitely am using Goten as well because a 10k combo. So if you're not playing against Jiren, um, that could just be a 10k combo they can actually use, or you could just charge it depending on what you got in your hand. But it's costly friendly for new players. You can run one cost Boma and search it as well as your six cost. Yeah, that definitely good. You can do that as well. I use both. I like the removal from from both. Yo, just saying, you just got. I could just imagine what your deck list look like. You a nemesis. I can already tell. You got a bunch of removals. Like every single card, probably every card in your deck is just nothing but popping something off the board, removing off the board, or just let me guess, you playing power too? Cause yo, that dude from yesterday was playing power. At least two of them. I was like, whoa, playing power. How you mix that in there? So you see, the kid probably only playing with starter decks. The starter deck, Son Goku Mini, and he's doing perfectly fine. This kid right here is actually using stuff outside of the deck, as you can see. Yeah, that's all he's using is starter decks. Starter deck inventory from what it looks like, and he's doing perfectly fine. Not bad, not bad. For the tournament, it's not that bad. Let me see. Let me see. I like. I don't play power. Thank God you don't. I like Goku SCR and Charlotte a lot as well. I tried four. I feel like it's too much bricks because I do play other things that's a zero combo and it's good as well. I just feel like that card. I put it down to two. Maybe two is fine, but putting a set of that is not good. On I just have them two. Pen is good for draw and removal, and sometimes I don't have a marker and one going turn without throwing my next turn off. Cause you're absolutely out of gas if you don't draw UI Goku otherwise. But I have everything at specific ratios. Also, I have that in Charlotte at two for the SCR. I like Pan a bit more in this deck simply because she can draw a card every turn if necessary, and Charlotte lack a 10k combo anyways. Yeah, I'm at two, four calls. I cut the six calls Vegeta and Bardock for it. So 3-3. Me personally, the SSJ Mini Goku is the better leader in my opinion. Uh, you what do you mean that is he's the better leader in the starter decks or just in general? So the Super Saiyan Mini Goku, you think is the best red deck leader? Honestly, I feel like it's Jiren, but that's just my opinion. Maybe you seen something I'm not seeing. Maybe he is, and people's not giving him a chance. Honestly, because there's so many good decks out there. There's so many good decks out there, but people's not using. People wants to follow the trend, and it's and it's really bad. That's why I like the client because the client you get to see everybody, depending where you at the level. That's why I don't be rushing to like level to masters, because all you're gonna see is the same decks and everything else. I honestly just play from time to time and try to match up. I'm at a level that I can match up with anybody that's playing any leaders. Because once you get to like masters and stuff like that, it's the same leaders over and over and over again. And honestly, it's not really fun. It's not really fun. I like to get to the point that, let's say like if I'm playing at locals, I definitely see other um Alexa, stop. I don't know why my Alexa's talking. Definitely at my locals, you have a lot of different leaders, different matchups, because people like to test new things out, depending on what the tournament is based on. Like if it's just a regular tournament, it's not Ultimate Battle or nothing like pre-release. People just test out whatever they want, and that's where we just be having fun. That's one thing that I definitely like. Or I got my team that we could just test out different things, and then we just take it from there. Let's see. Woof, you guys are type in. Personally, the SSJ me. Okay, all right. Goku really solid. Minu Goku is really solid though. Yeah, he definitely is solid. Drop Gloria and add that 10k boost. I say that the SS Mini is better than the Diamond Goku. Jiren is still top dog for red. Yeah, from both of the minis. Yeah, I feel like the Super Saiyan, excuse me, the Super Saiyan one is definitely stronger. But in my opinion, Jiren is definitely the stronger red lead out of all of them because he has so many bodies that can be KO'd, and that's really rough for a lot of matches. And then let's not forget, once he summons that six drop, there's a whole different story. It's a whole different story when it comes to that six drop. Cutting cutting Bardock, I think that's a wild decision. After UI Goku, it's the most important card for me. I'd rather cut Gohan once. Honestly, when it comes down to my deck list, and this is just me, um, the way the two back to back tournaments that I just had, um, I keep everything at threes. I feel like the Bardock I got it at two, but I bumped it up to three. The Vegeta definitely helps out versus Yellow because you can actually swing for 30 and then pop two bodies off the board. That's definitely good. I got it at three. I got the Gohan at three as well. Just in case if you're playing against, like red, blue, mirror match. When they summon the Brawlies that KOs, that's also as well. That can actually be KO, like the dual striker and the double striker. Um, Definitely could actually be as well interesting. And then the UI Goku, I got it at four. Definitely, that's the key card that you have to have in your deck. No if buts or ands. Damn, this is a long match. Other matches already been finished. There's two more tables being played. I got right now we're watching the Barando BR versus SS Jelias. And the other table that still hasn't finished is the Flygerian 32 versus Fire Mage 24, which Fire Mage is a slash King of New York on the client. When I open the game launcher, it says I am already in game. Is someone else like this too? He's just a hot. Honestly, the the app is actually giving people a hard time. Like I started some of my rounds on delays because a lot of people were showing me like screenshots that there's actually like an error going on or a glitch going on in the game to enter. So you have to close the app and open it back up. He's just a hard removal too, and more often than not, I'm not utilizing Bardock Restand purely to keep my hand intact. Honestly, I get what you're saying with the Bardock. Like I got it at 3, but I'm most likely gonna put it down to 2 because it's kind of iffy of you dumping one card out your hand and maybe getting the 6 cards to draw. Um, so yeah, so I definitely understand on that. Oh boy, definitely not good. I guess the starter deck Kid Goku ran out of gas. Only 2 cards on hand, and you got the 40k swing on board. Not looking good. Definitely not looking good. Swing for 40. Remove that guy off the board. Only 2 cards on hand. He has to take the hit. That's exactly why I do it. The other way around in God rank, I almost never use Gohan, but rather Bardock and restate him to demand cards from my opponent in the first swing. If he gets them, I restate them and then push for him for game. Yeah, I really get that too. He's really nice on board. Don't get me wrong. I honestly just am not that high rank yet. Are you gonna protect it? is the is the question on this one. You're gonna have to give 2 cards to protect out of that. A super combo and a 10k. You could protect it and just call it like that, yeah, and just protect it. Because next game is game. He can just swing 20, burn one card out of his hand, 40, and then that's game. You don't even have to do anything else. You don't even have to charge or nothing. Fight to the very end. He definitely did his thing with just the starter decks, but people gotta, actually, you know, they gotta read the guidelines when I actually posted it up. That you're only leader starter deck leader locked. You can use whatever cards you have in your inventory to build your deck, but it has your leader is the only thing that's actually locked. So I guess he didn't read the didn't read that part about that he can actually play outside of the starter deck inventory. But what can we do from here? Let me see if there's another match going on so like that I can actually find out. Oh, King of New York versus Flygerian is actually still in play. Oh my god. Yo, who was just playing with Charlotte? Honestly. You cannot use Charlotte in this tournament, bruh. Just give me a few minutes, guys. I'm trying to figure this out real quick. All right. Let me switch the screen. So right now, this is what we're looking at. Round 2, table number 1, Killer Ghost gets the win over Mighty Mo. Table number 2, I'm gonna leave that for last, because then it's gonna match up the next round. Table number 3, Elias gets the win over Barando. Table number 4 is the Medu gets the win over its Tony Baloney. Table number 5, Zixto gets the win over its Nova 9000. And table number 6, Amari Cone gets the win over Papadon. So this win right here goes to Flying Jerian. Round 3 is almost up. Round 3 is up. Let me lock and load to screenshot it. Alright, so 13 is table number 1. 14 is table number 2. Alright, so now we know the matchups right now. Round 3, because it's definitely going to go into round 4. Round 3 is the Meju versus Zixto. Table number 1. Table number 2 is Amari Cone versus Elias. Table number 3 is Fire Maze 24 versus Barando BR. Table number 4 is It's Over 9000 versus Papa Don. Table number 5 is Flygerian 32 versus It's Tony Baloney. Table number 6 is Killer Ghost versus Non-Canon Saiyan. So let's just wait. So right now, it's not giving the scores. So that's kind of good. Let's just leave it like that. So let's get back into brackets. Let's see what matchup is up and running. Zixto versus Imeju. Let you guys watch that game while I contest to everything else. So it's Bardock versus the original of the originals, Vegeta. Let's see how this works out. Definitely Bardock, baby. Team Bardock. Get that win. Nah. Bardock, man. Bardock needs more support. Damn it. He needs more support. Bardock got a healthy hand. Bardock is definitely doing right. You gotta apply pressure to this Vegeta. Give him a heavy hand so like that he doesn't swing for 35k swing. Which is definitely what you want to do against him. Just in case, it's not beer that I'm drinking, guys. It's Malta. For all my Spanish people out there. Looking really good. Looking really good. Bardock applying that pressure. Nothing on board from both sides is crazy right now. It's crazy because Vegeta's hand, oh, the 4 drop. But he's not going to be able to, he needs to burn the energy marker now. Unless he summons the 2 drop, that would be smart. Get the draw. He's awakened, but won't be able to, there's no way he's going to be able to go down to 7. Oh, maybe he can. 8 cards on hand. You can definitely see it. You can definitely see it. I can't wait till I find time. Or probably tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow I'll probably get on stream. Or maybe not. Maybe Tuesday. I gotta see what the schedule looks like for me for work. I go back to work tomorrow. That's it. My vacation is over. Now go back to reality. Go back to work. Try to find some time to get some work in. Test out Shallot. I'm still gonna try to finesse to build a better Bardock deck. I'm not Bardock deck list. Definitely gonna do that. Since Shallot is out, I'm definitely gonna do that. Because I don't think anything that's coming out this Friday in the manga collection is gonna actually support Black in general. I think everything is just locked into whatchamacallit, is locked into Boma. Which I know a lot of people's gonna try to test out Boma. I'm trying to see if I could get a box so I could do a box opening. I'm not really interested in getting a case for this set. Because it's definitely not helping me like get anything that I really want. Especially I'm only locked into Black. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to get a box so I could do a box opening with you guys. And then have codes for the next tournament. Some manga codes for next tournament. And it won't be leader locked that next time. It was only for this one because I started that codes actually giving out. But for the next one, it's going to be free for all. Summoning that 6 drop. Now, nice. 40k swing? Yeah, he's going to have to take that. He put himself down to 7 cards though. That's not that bad. think this game can still go either way, honestly. It's still looking like a good game. Because he's going to be afraid. Oh, God. I forgot about the peel off. But he swung with everybody on the board, so it doesn't really matter. Because he's going to be afraid to go down to 2. He's definitely going to be afraid of that. He got 6 energies up. What you going to do? If I was him, I would definitely take it because you got the hand size. Because there is a 5 cost double strike. You only got 3 cards on hand. Like, how much damage can you possibly do compared to him having 8? You still have 1 energy up though. Maybe some of the Chi-Chi, 35, 40, 55, 65, 70, 75. And max double strike, and I know you gotta have you don't got no energies up. That's the bad part. And but you're gonna burn a lot of cards out your hand though. And then he just pops this off the board, which is nothing. 5K. Oh, he never swung with the leader. Oh, 30K swing. This might be dangerous. You going down to 1. Down to 1. I don't know. But I don't know. Maybe. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Because depending what he does on this turn could dictate what happens next turn. He has 7 energies up. He has to summon something. Okay, summon something to put him at 7. So now his Vegeta could swing for 35. I think his best option is whatever he swings at right now is going to go to lead. Got to combo out because the double strike is coming. And that double strike is going to bottom deck that Gogeta because it's at 5. So I'm put it at 50. 60. Yeah, he's going for that double strike. He still got 1 energy up. That could give him. That's probably the sparking or something. I don't know. You're gonna have to risk. You're gonna have to risk it right now. Cause he summons the double strike. Oh, he's gonna Zeno and leave him at 1. Uh, that's rough. If I was you, just swing for 30. Activate the effect. Didn't hit. Put you back at 3. You gotta burn the energy marker though. I don't know. He's still looking good. You gotta burn that energy marker. Let's go. Burn it. Don't. Don't take the life. Just swing 20, bro. Don't take the life. Don't go crazy. He has 5 cards on hand. Oh, man. I thought he was going to take the life. That would have been crazy. And you get to draw a card. 2 is better than 1. I was about to have a heart attack. Oof. Took the L. I wasn't even paying attention. I was typing. Let's go to Elias versus Clouds. Yeah, that definitely was an insane match. Now we got this matchup. We got another Bardock versus Kid Ku. This matchup is actually Clouds, aka Amari Cone, on the Bardock hand versus Elias in the Kid Goku side. So the game, it's not really over. Looks like they just practically just started because or not really. They're like midway because they both got 5 energies. So right now we have 4 tables done and 2 tables still active. On my table, this is table number 2 that's actually live on stream, and then table number 5, Flygerian versus is Tony Baloney, still running the show. All right, let's get back to it. Let's get back to this match right now. Let's see how is it going. How's it going right now? We got Bardock at 4 life already awakened, 5 energies, 9 on hand. Then you got Kid Ku, uh, Daimaku, 6 life, not awakened yet. You got 1 body on the board that can actually swing with 6 cards on hand with 5 energies. All right. All right, what he's thinking? What is he thinking? Is he gonna combo? Wait, whose side is it on? Oh, it's Bardock's side. Honestly, you gotta Bardock. You got a healthy hand. Might as well just combo out. That's it. That's what you gotta do. He got 1 energy up. What can he possibly do? Oh, not even. What are you? He's at 15. Man, stop. All right, so this is the last matchup before we hit round 4, and then I'll let you guys know what the rankings looking like. To get to summon a 30k swing freely, and then you get to swing and take that 30k out the board, that's looking kind of rough. Definitely wiped off the board. You're gonna combo or you're gonna awaken. At this point, might as well just awaken. But then it becomes kind of rough because next turn you definitely have a 25k swing, 25k swing, 30k swing on board, and depending on what he you're gonna have to burn another card. Honestly, I would have just taken the hit. Because I don't think he's going to summon anything else. See? You're basically giving him another card to actually draw to his hand. Not looking good. Not looking good. Take a life, so he gets to awaken. And then play up to one battle card or two or less. That's how he didn't take the life, because he was automatically taking the life, which is not that bad. It's just the hand size is just a killer right now. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, two 30K swings look good. Who are you gonna minus? Honestly, at this point, minus that grade 8. Yup. And they just apply pressure right there. And it's crazy because you got 3 energies left. If you have a 3 cards go on in your hand, that will go crazy because he goes up to 30K swing. Or 25K swing. Keep negging. I'm not sure what he's doing. Oh! Wipe the board! Wipe the board! That card came in clutch. Let me see. Where that card at? Nice. If you have a battle card with 30,000 power or more, choose all of your opponent's battle card with 25. Nice. That kind of, yo, that definitely kind of saved him the game because now he got 3 swings to really apply pressure to his opponent. And that's definitely going to burn cards out of his hand. Nah, definitely, that's a good card. That card is definitely good. This game could go either way, but it's just the fact that he has that on the board. He has two 30K swings on the board. Well, it's just for the turn. Now, for Shin. The other one is actually Goku actually stays at 30. Not bad to recycle that back. There's only one card right now that could change the game again. You want to blow up my board? I'm going to go blow up yours. 10 time Kamehameha. Boom! Just blow it up. And apply pressure because you have 7 energies. 7 energies makes a lot of a difference. Just because I'm watching this Bardock, I definitely gotta do a Bardock build. I feel like I could actually make some changes to the Bardock deck. There's like one or two cards that I like from the Shadow that I might put in the Bardock deck. That definitely like maybe. I think it's just one. I don't know. Let's see. At this scenario right here. Oh, and he had it on hand. The 10-time commandment to blow up the board. Let's go. 40k swing to lead. He said, "You blow up my board, I'm gonna go blow up yours." Boom, 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 boom. Oh man, what a crazy match. What a crazy, crazy match. Mm-mm. He's still in a he's still in a good position. Bardock is definitely still in a good position. Because he's at 6 energies. Maybe want to push to 7 next turn. Or not even. Depending what he has in his hands. This is definitely a tough matchup. Ends his turn. Now it's Bardock. Bardock with the upper hand. 25k swing. Gotta give you a 10k. 5 cards on hand. 6 energies up. Maybe charge a card. Maybe not. Charging. Now he's at 7. Draws a card again. 25k swing. You know he's gonna combo out. Just because he'll be in the double strike range. And that's not one thing you want to be at. Nice. Guess it. Oh, this will be nice. This would definitely be nice. I think I know where he got in his hand. I think I know. Maybe could pull it off. We'll have to see. If he plays it right, 40K combo. That's a good thing to know. This is not good. I have an idea what to do right now. Just put him at 2. Yeah, that would be your best option. Because the minute he swings with the 6 cost, all of that is getting removed. So he's have to go down to 2 or take the life. Or combo out. Combos out, only 2 cards at hand. So you're not in danger zone going into the next round. And you already burned the energy marker. Oh, you didn't burn the energy marker. Unless. That's interesting. Yeah, you saw Fasha with that 20K swing? Fasha with the 20K swing go crazy. Oh boy. Swing, pop, nag, draw, swing, remove the whole board. Ugh, not looking good. Who's that for? Right now at this point, yeah, I'll take the hit. Take the hit. He'll probably put you down to 1, but everything on the board is getting removed. That Android card is so good right now for red. So good. Gotta find a way to remove that off the board. Cause he's at 3. It's a lot. It's a lot going on. But he could go to double strike range and just try to finish it. Let's see what he wants to do. He got 4 energies left. Let's see what he wants to do. Because if I'm not mistaken, if he try to combo, he's going to summon another body. Oh. He's going to try to go for game. And that's going to be rough for Omari to actually finish the game next turn. Because right now he's going to have to burn cards out of his hand in order to do this. going for the 55K swinger. That means he has to burn 2 super combos right now. But oh, 65. Ah, super combo. Super combo. And he combos out. That is not good. That is not good because if he has the double striker on hand, this becomes a dangerous game and the game is over. The game will be over. Wow. He was holding on to those super combos. If he has it, super combo on, don't even try to charge or nothing. If he has, he might have the super combo. He has to take the hit. Going down to 2. Even at that, he could, with 8 energies, you could summon enough bodies to just swing. And it comes down to the wire. Is it enough? Is it enough? Oh my God. What a game. What a game, guys. Wow. Bardock pulled the win. Wow. That was an amazing match. That was an amazing match, guys. Unbelievable. So let's switch the screen real quick. Going back to round 3. Table number 1. The Meju takes the win over Zixto. Table number 2, Amari Cone gets the win over Elias. Table number 3, Fire Mage gets the win over Barando. Table number 4, it's over 9,000 over Papa Don. Table number 5, Ligerian takes win over Tony Baloney. And table number 6, Killer Ghost takes the win over 9,000 non-canon Saiyan. Right now, this is round number 4. Is the last round. It was definitely a crazy match. Let me get them situated. Let me screenshot it for these guys, so they can actually start, you know, pairing themselves up. So right now, let me just refresh this real quick. So, because do you only have two undefeated, which is Amari Cone and El Medru. That will be on table number 1. Table number 1. So let's go. That's the matchup we gotta watch. The championship round. So what is it? Hold on, let me scroll up. You have Let's see. Let's see if the matchup is up already. Cause we definitely gotta see that match. Right here. They're waiting for it. The minute this match starts, this is the championship round, guys. Whoever wins gets first place. Wow, that was a crazy game. Crazy game. I think the game probably might already started. Let me just. Nope, there's still. There you go. Championship match starting off, guys. Omari Cohn with Bardock. And the Medu with the original of the original starter deck, Blue Vegeta. Who remember these matchups in set 3 when it came out in the nationals and regionals? Always going blow for blow. Definitely good to do that, because then he can't combo out and try to keep his hand healthy. And he still does it. Got the Vidal on board to recycle. Alright, getting that draw power. What he's gonna try to do? Going for the Chi-Chi to try to awaken soon. That's interesting. Because then that means his. That means that's crazy. That means him when he swings for 25K swing is bad. It's definitely bad. He's gonna awaken. He's gonna take the hit. He's gonna awaken him. He already got the combo power on board. Not taking our life. All right, let's see. Bardock really got a healthy hand. 11 cards on hand is not that bad. Awaken, 25K swing. He probably got a lot of options. What I find it weird is you charging all those big bodies that you got. That's kind of weird to me. Not sure where he was going with that, but combos out. That's smart. Gets a burn cards out of his hand. Ooh, let's go. Going for the 30K lead. Interesting. You gotta address the board though. And he does addresses the board. Nice. Started from scratch, my guy. Vegeta got a healthy hand, but once he gets to the awakened side, he's gonna have to figure something out. Ooh, bounce back there. Goku makes it even kind of makes it a little bit kind of rough. Crazy, crazy, crazy board. burning burning hand goes crazy. You can swing for the 35k swing next turn though, but would it be enough? Because Bardock hand is still healthy, still got the Chi-Chi on board. Oh no, but he leaves him at 5. Because you don't swing with the trunks. He doesn't address trunks is going to be a problem. Because you already know what might be coming next turn. Maybe that 4 drop comes and just apply pressure. Gotta build that board before that Zeno comes, because you already know that Zeno is going to be played. Looking good though. Matchup is still definitely looking good. It could go either way. Last game it could have gone either way. Kid just got excited and tried to dump when you needed to count. He had 4 cards, I think 4 or 5 cards on hand. You bump it to 55. You discarded 2 cards from your hand. You should have probably just left it at that. Then combo out maybe. Or not even. You should have just swung 20k and just call it a day. Burn an extra card out of his hand. And then you still had 3 cards on hand. Then you should have just left it at that. Because Bardock would have came through. Combo out 10k unless he bumps it. You know. But even if he bumps it, he wouldn't have enough to double strike. Get the Hercule. What you gonna get the Hercule with? What are you getting? The Giro. Because you know what's about to come. That's our. Just in case. Just in case. Something's don't peel off. It keeps it on the board. 9 cards on hand. He's have to summon something first. In order to. You know. Get the 35k swing. Off. The 5 drop sends it back to the hand. He's at 7, so that means he can restand. Oh, nice play. That means he can't swing again. That was a good move. That was definitely a good move. I'm surprised that he hasn't used the Chi-Chi though. Kinda curious, what are you holding off on? Six energies, what can it possibly do? Summon the six drop. Remove that 5k. Nice. Five cards on hand don't look good. I'm not gonna lie. Unless he got cantrips up his sleeve, five cards on hand does not look good. Got the Xeno on board. And he doesn't hit. So he's gotta use that peel off. That's a smart move. He gonna let it die. Yep. Ugh. With the great ape. Got the chunks? I'm hella confused. Why? I don't know. Cause Trunks effect only works on your turn. That's a weird play. I think you would have had a Trunks. Trunks would have protected your board just in case you try a double strike or something. I'm hella confused. What are you peel offing? Oh boy. I'm hella confused. No way. He's trying to dump. I'm glad peel off is over with. I'm super glad. He has to go for game now. And he used the super combo already, if I'm not mistaken. And game over. Definitely was a good matchup. Definitely was a good matchup. The Meju actually wins versus Amari Cone. It was definitely a good matchup. That was the championship round, guys. Appreciate the two finalists. Blue made it out on top. I think there's still one more game to be played. Yeah, there's still one more game being played, and then after that, we'll see who are the finalists. Yeah, 6 drops go crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. Definitely a good game, but dang, this is crazy. It's crazy. He just keeps locking those two bodies on the board. But your guy got 13 cards on hand. Goes crazy. Restands the two bodies on board. I don't know. He's pulling it off. I'm not gonna lie. This is crazy. This is crazy. Both bike bodies can swing. I don't even know how many lockdowns he got left. 7 energies. What Elias is gonna do? Another six drop. Another six drop. Crazy thing is that Goku still survives though, because this is only minus 20. Right now it's uh Daima Goku is Elias, and then King of New York is Frieza. Oh, he got him. He gets removed. Not good. Oh boy. I don't like this turn. I don't like this turn, the way it's going. This turn look crazy. Let me see what you got in your discard pile. Nothing but cantrips. Oh man. Nothing but cantrips. $55. Just 55 so you can burn two super combos. Oh, not even the super combos. Oh boy. Another one. Yo, all I see him is just dumping all his cantrips. I'm scared of what he got in his hand. I'm definitely scared. He goes up to 8 next turn. It's not looking good. It is not looking good. But 3 6 drops on board and you still alive? Sheesh. Oh, he's at 8. Let's see what happens. 20k swing. Trying to get some hand, healthy hand. 3 Gokus, you don't see that every day. Plus energy absorption. Yup. Really burning his hand out though. There goes one Goku to lock 2 6 drops off the board. Goes crazy and then continue burning his hand. Or maybe he's gonna take the hit. Who knows? 25k swing. Are you gonna combo out or are you gonna take the hit? Which one is it? Which one is it? I don't know. He can summon another 4-drop and really apply pressure again. And still got everybody on board on lock. Not the Boma. Does he got the card on the discard pot? Nope. Interesting. Oh, not good. He only got to see one Goku. Oh, man. This is tough. Tough cookie. He has to decide what he wants to minus. Either the Bulma or the Goku. Oh, you don't really have to decide because once he swings, everything's getting ripped. Totally forgot about that. I don't know, man. I don't know. Looking really tough right now for Frieza. Not the double strike. Is he going for game? I don't know. Just leave it at that. Frieza is definitely in a tough position right now. 4 bodies on the board. Definitely in a tough position. Got no energies up. Let's see. Oh, that was smart. He summoned a blockage and then but to rest it. really burning his hand, but I don't know. Frieza's gonna have to pull it off this turn. Do something. Gotta do something. Ah, yes, Tamagami 3 doing his function, not be able to block. Yeah, definitely. That was a smart. That was definitely a smart move. That was definitely a smart move by him. 6. No way. Oh, I thought you had the other boo. That would have been nasty. You would have had the other boo swinging for 30 twice. That would have been nasty. Ooh, he got to burn 2 cards. Oh, he got to really, really burn. Oh, man, that's crazy. I don't know. Mm, nothing he could have done. That went down to the wire. It would have been so different if you would have had the 3 drop, even though it doesn't play right in this deck. But yo, just imagine he would have sneaked that in. Oh, that would have been hell. That would have been hell, hell. No more matches going on. Time to switch the screen, guys. So let's refresh it. So round 4. Let's go to round 4 so you guys can actually see. So for round 4, you have Demeju winning over Amari Cone for the championship round. Congratulations to Amari Cone to get, not Amari, Demeju to actually winning the tournament for the starter deck codes. Table number 2, I had to put a buy. Table number 3, I had to put a buy because people started dropping because they knew they wasn't gonna try to make it, but I felt like they should have continued because everybody gets something. Elias, the game that you guys just finished watching, over Fire Mage. Zixto over Killer Ghost, and Flygerian over its 9,000. So these are the rankings. First place comes the Meju at 4-0. Congratulations. Congratulations, bro. It was definitely a great um tournament from the beginning to end. I know we had technical difficulties at the beginning, but most of you guys got the way through. Second place, Zixto gets 3-1. So that means the Meju, we already spoke about it. He ends up getting 2. He picks 2 shallots codes. So that means Zixto gets 2 Giblet codes. Third place, Amari Cone gets third place with 3-1. Flygerian 32 gets 3-1. Elias goes 2-1, I guess, because he got a bye. Over 9,000. It's in the sixth slot. 2-2. Killer goes was seventh, 2-2. And number 8, it's Tony Baloney, 1-2. Papa Don, 1-2. Non Canon Sin, 0-2. Marty Mo, 0-2. Fire Mage, 1-3. And Baramdo, 0-3. So we're gonna see this. Definitely was good. We already established who's first and second, what they taking home. I gotta text these guys to see what they want to take. Amari Cohn gets to pick one code, either Shadow or Giblet. Then Flygerian gets to pick one code, either Shadow or Giblet. And then whatever remaining, Elias gets to choose one. And then it's over 9,000 gets the last pick. And then everybody else, not everybody else, well, 7 and 8 gets codes from set 5 and set 6. And then I'll give right, then I'll give Papa Don and Fire Mage codes because they actually played, and Barando actually played as well, entry codes for actually attending in the tournament. So I appreciate everybody that tuned into my channel. If you guys are new to my channel, press that follow button, subscribe to my channel. Definitely loving that everybody's actually joining together in the Discord channel, actually, being there for each other, getting to know each other, learning from one another, getting better. And yeah, I know I've been out of streaming a lot. It's just that, life happens. A lot of stuff has been happening, but I'm here, got to be here to attend to my tournament. So appreciate everybody actually tuned in. And I'll probably squeeze in a stream tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then Tuesday. Well, I have to figure it out because I don't know my schedule. I go back to work tomorrow. Not sure if I'm actually working overtime. Not sure if they approved me for overtime. But we'll definitely let you guys know. Just make sure the notification notification is on. Sorry. And then yeah, appreciate it. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for tuning in. Latest.